Well, there is an art to penmanship. When it comes to calligraphy, it takes on a whole new meaning.
Here to teach us modern calligraphy in our Creative Corner today from Creative Handlettering, it's Amanda Plotner. Amanda, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Grace and I have just been oohing and ahhing over this whole art form that we've got going on. Let's learn a little bit about how you got into the calligraphy, I guess, business.
Absolutely. I moved here from Southern California in 2017, and I was in between jobs, so I was like, what do I do? And then a friend posted something on Instagram, and I was like, ooh, I want to learn that. And that's how I found my teachers. And then it was a joke between my husband now that when he proposed, I would have something to do all my wedding stuff in.
Well, fun. And that's a great way to save money and
absolutely.
Like, have everything be beautiful.
Yes. This is something that I feel like I've tried to do in notebooks and on pieces of paper and trying to do it yourself. And I feel like, okay, you can kind of figure it out on your own, but there are some basic techniques. That's where you come in to help people figure what that is.
Yes. And people say, oh, I have really bad handwriting.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell people that think of that, don't think of calligraphy as cursive. Think of it as different shapes. So to me, calligraphy is 8 different strokes that make up a letter.
Ooh, okay.
So 1 or 2.
So before we try that out, let's kind of look at some of these things that you have done with your beautiful handwriting. It does seem to be popular on like wedding days.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
It is.
Especially for like invitations. I know I'm attempting right now in the wedding planning phase of like, can I figure out how to do this and not take 6 hours per invitation?
Yeah, well, maybe an hour.
Oh my
But no, I started with just art. I was ambitious and wanted my whole invitation to look like I had done it, but times 50.
Oh my
That's a little crazy, so I just ended up with our names on top, and that was, you know.
Okay, well, you do have a class coming up. We will also talk about that here in a moment. Let's try it. Let's see how well we can do it.
Yes.
We're going to grab a little marker here, a little pen.
Yes. Good.
Okay. So 8 key strokes. That's all. As long as you can do the 8 strokes, you should be able to master
those. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So the 8 basic strokes are right there on top. So I want you to write your name up top, like in how you think it would look in calligraphy. Just you know, just
fanciness. Okay.
Yeah, just fanciness, exactly.
Whoa. You did it a lot bigger and better than I did.
Oh gosh, and you.
But the pen that you're using is small. It's a small tip pen. So there's different pens, and so it
just like that.
That matters too.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
All right.
Wait, that's really cute, Heather.
Yes. So, if you're going to take away one thing today, is that if you're writing upward, so the upstrokes are thin strokes, so when you use your pen, you lift it up and don't put any pressure, because these pens are actually brush tip pens.
Yeah, they are.
And so there's a little flex to it.
I see.
So when you push down, it gives you a thicker stroke.
Yeah, like.
So, yes, exactly. So with Heather, when you did the little entrance stroke to your H, that would be a thin stroke. So notice where you're going down and apply. And so now.
So thin going up, thick going down.
Yes. So Grace, you can try that when you're going down, put a little pressure on the pen and then you would have a difference.
Like, do I do it over what I just did or write it again?
You can write it again and compare it.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Thin up.
Thin up, yes. And then
straight down.
Yes, so then you see those strokes.
Thin up, go thick down.
So cool.
Okay. I'm getting it. How do you know, though, when to go up and when to go down? Because now, like, here I'm seeing, like, the U.
Yes.
How do I know not to go up first?
So you see how there's a header and a baseline.
Oh, yeah.
So when you're getting close to that baseline, you start to lift up.
Okay.
Yes. It looks like I'm learning to write for the first time. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, these
thick down, thin up.
Yes.
Oh, it's not very pretty
Look
yet.
at mine.
It's okay. And that's where I started. I show people what I had in 2017, and I was like, that's so bad. It's embarrassing. But to show them where I am now,
right? Down teaching upstroke. Upstroke is so helpful.
Yes, it is. And so if you look at that word calligraphy at the bottom, you'll start to notice, you'll start to develop that eye where like, oh, that's where they did an upstroke there. They did a downstroke there.
Is this kind of what a class would look like, a workshop?
Absolutely, yes.
Us sitting here struggling?
No, we're not going to struggle. I'm here to help you.
She is.
I'm here to help you.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
So these are specialty like calligraphy pens?
They're called brush tip pens.
Okay.
And yes, so then there's all kinds of them. So when we think of calligraphy, we think more of this kind of dip pen, fancy stuff. Yes. But you know, and that's what scares people, and that's what scared me in the beginning, was like, I can't do that. I'm going to spill ink all over my desk.
But what's neat also is that you don't necessarily have to go out and buy the fancy pens.
No.
I don't know how many markers I've got left over from the kids over the school years. Every year they had to get new markers.
And
they didn't
this will work.
But we did. And there you go.
Use this, because then just the tip a little bit.
Yes, okay.
You can still have that.
Well, I clearly have a lot of practice to do, but this was so fun. I think the class was so fun.
Grace, get your phone out.
I know.
Scan this QR code right here.
Sign
and
me
this
up.
will get
please
you
do.
right into her workshop. There are 2 different dates to pick from, one this month and one next month. So fun.
Yeah, I loved this. This is so helpful too.
Yay.
I'm feeling very crafty with the crocheting early with the library. Now with
Craft
this.
day. Absolutely.
It is.
Love it.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
welcome.
Thank you.
Very
Good luck
cool.
to you too.
Thank you.
All right, there is a look at her website, all sorts of cool stuff, and Facebook too. We will connect you with all the details too on how you can connect over on our website, ciLiving.com.